Imagine being initially considered to be the most important god in the pantheon solely because you were the creator of the so-called pantheon and their belief system. But later, another god started gaining prominence, and the only way to consolidate your position was to merge with that god. Hello everyone, this is Nitin Nair here with episode 4 of our Egyptian Mythology Month, where you are selecting gods based on the choices we give you, and we are creating videos that you really want to see. The choices given for this video were Amun, the creator god, Atmehit, the Nile goddess, and Nevis, the bull god. As you must have figured out already, the winner was Amun, the creator god. One of the most significant deities in the Egyptian pantheon is Amun, who was a member of the Theban triad and the Ogdoad. He was often paired with Ra, who shared many similarities with Amun, but both were regarded as heads of Egypt's pantheon. Amun was an unusual figure in Egyptian theology due to the characteristics that are commonly observed in modern deities such as Islam's Allah, Judaism's Yahweh, and Christianity's God. He was also unknowable to his fellow deities. It is believed that Amun was one of the original 8 deities of the Hermopontine creation myth. His cult reached Thebes, and he became a patron of pharaohs under Mentuhotep I from 2008 to 1957 BCE. At that time, he was already regarded as a god of the sun, Re, of Heliopolis. Amun is often depicted as a variety of animals such as a goose, a snake, or a ram. He is also depicted as a man with the head of a ram, a frog, a crocodile, or a royal cobra. He was usually portrayed as a bearded man with a double plume wearing a headdress. This, symbolizing fertility, was associated with his role as the Amun Min. Most notably, he was depicted as a bearded man wearing an oversized feather-patterned tunic and a short kilt. Although he was often depicted with blue skin, later depictions showed him in a more red-colored garment. Other notable features of Amun included the head of a ram-headed snake, a primordial goose with a feather-like head, and a ram-headed sphinx. It is believed that Amun was the original indivisible and inscrutable creator of everything in the universe. When Ra and Amun merged, they both became visible and invisible deities, which was very appealing to the Egyptians' Ma'at or balance concept. Amun had a relatively simple family tree compared to other Egyptian deities. According to the beliefs of the Thebans, he was part of a group called the Theban Triad, and he was accompanied by his wife Mut and their son Khonsu. The Hermopolis religious cult, on the other hand, believed that Amun was part of the Ogdoad, an alliance of 8 primordial deities that formed the universe. He was also known as Amun Ra, and he was the protector of the pharaoh. Royal women had mixed feelings about him and his cult. Nefertari was given the title of God's wife, and Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh, claimed that she had the power to rule due to her mother's relationship with Amun. If you've reached so far in this episode, a huge thank you, because you have been supporting us a lot with your comments and your participation in everything we do here at Mythlogue. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe and notification button so that you can take part in all our activities and also have a say in what videos we put out. Stay tuned till the end, because that is where we will be releasing the list of the next 3 deities from Egyptian mythology for our Egyptian Mythology Month. After Amun and other prominent Egyptian deities were merged, he was given various titles such as Amun Min, Amun Ra, Amun Kematef, and Amun Ra Sontar. The Greeks took his title seriously, and by the time the Ptolemaic period had ended, he had become associated with Zeus. Amun was widely regarded as a god of various types. He was often depicted as a sun god, a wind god, a protector of kings, a creator of all things, and a sovereign of all the gods. Most Egyptian gods were believed to reside in certain regions such as the sky, the underworld or the desert. However, Amun was found in all at once. Although his presence could be felt, it was never seen. Amun's omnipresence was unlike that of other Egyptian deities. He was also paired with a rare omnipotence, which was regarded as a trait shared with Abrahamic deities. He was often referred to as the hidden god, and this term had a specific meaning. Egyptian deities exploited this fact by using it to gain power over others. Amun's real name was also not revealed to both humans and gods. The Egyptians believed that learning his true name would cause them to die instantly. Regardless, Amun has a huge role to play in modern-day influence. In Heroes of New Earth, a character called Amun-Ra can be played as a hero. The game's flavor text makes it clear that he's not related to the original Egyptian deity though. In Assassin's Creed Origins, Amun was also referenced in its playable regions by the Temple of Siwa, which is located in western Egypt. As you can see, the more characters or the more deities that we explore in Egyptian mythology, it becomes clear that there are lots of gods who have their own distinct powers but have faded away or gained prominence depending on the pharaoh who worshipped them. This is something that has been known to occur a lot in the Middle East, especially in the ancient Mesopotamian civilizations like the Babylonians, Sumerians, Akkadians, etc. And we see that commonality happening in Egyptian mythology as well, where the ruler of the land dictates who the preferred deity is. We will be looking at a lot more such deities in the days to come, even after our Egyptian mythology month. But right now, it's your turn to pick again. For our next video, we would like you to pick between Sobek, the crocodile god, Montu, the warrior god, or Khepri, the sun god. Let us know which of these deities you pick in our comments. You can email us, you can drop your comments in the various community posts that we do, or contact us through social media, that is Facebook and Instagram as well. And go ahead and let us know who should we be creating our next video on. Thank you so much for your continued support. It is this support that keeps us motivated to create more and more videos and introduce you to characters from around the world in the wonderful world of mythology. This is your host, Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlook is the home of mythology.